So, this conservative news platform found my account, and I've been having a very respectful back and forth between this conservative news anchor, Michael Knowles. I'll just give you a little recap on our conversation.
Well, she's very confused. She's a young woman. She's very confused. Can't figure out her own ideas because she can't make an argument. I don't care about her opinion. I don't think that her stupid opinion should be respected, just like I don't think that the opinions of Jeffrey Dahmer should be respected.
Michael, it's not the first time I've been called a man-eater, but I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer, damn, high bar. Besides his personal opinions on me, he had some very interesting opinions about reproductive rights.
Glib, slogans, my body, my choice, women's health, F you, F. Then when you get to the question of the risk to the life of the mother, this basically does not exist.
So I actually put out a request for pregnant women to send me their stories. So, Michael, you might not like my opinions, but what do you think about these?
Flatlined on the operating table due to complications. They had to do an emergency C-section, and the epidural wore off while they were cutting me open so I could feel that.
He was elbow deep, scraping the placenta from my uterine wall. The betadine gave me second and third degree chemical burns.
I threw up so hard that I gave myself whiplash.
I was puking and violently ill the entirety of all my pregnancies.
2 holes became 1, and I had 55 plus stitches that I could feel her doing.
No, not traumatic at all. I had carpal tunnel, plantar fasciitis, sciatic nerve pain, gestational diabetes.
I ended up having a mini stroke.
My hip stretched so fast that I had suffered from sciatic nerve pain. I still have to this day.
My blood pressure was at stroke levels. I was in labor for 4 days.
Nobody tells you what inducement feels like. Pitocin is Satan's juice.
I had to suction and pull and yank her out of me.
It scarred me psychologically.
When I say that these things can happen to anyone, I mean it can happen to anyone.
Pregnancy is not all rainbows and unicorns and glitter. It is a traumatic experience in which your body completely changes, and then you have to get that baby out of your body.
It's so fucking scary, and nobody talks about the scary shit that happens when you get pregnant. Like, I almost bled to death. Like, I almost died trying to have my baby. And that's just insane.
What you're saying is you get to take this on. You get to take on this huge financial burden that you can't afford and then somehow come out of it. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty shitty. Pregnancy is not simple. It's not easy. So let's stop pretending like it is.
So I'd be curious to see what a man has to say about all that.